Hello everyone!
Hi!
It is Friday night, game night, Sudoku night! I didn't practice. I said I was going to practice before.
That's okay. We don't always have to practice. Again, this is real life. They can
Sudoku.
They can see our imperfections. Yeah, Sudoku.
Friday night, Sudoku night! Woo!
You certainly have pretty nails tonight.
Oh, they're getting to the end of their life. Anyway, first thing I want to show you is my little guy here. He looks like he's saying, I'm going to pump you up. This is a little frog I knit. I showed you one a long time ago that I had knit. It's one of my favorite things I knit, and this is a new one that I just finished knitting. I hope the camera will not keep losing focus tonight.
Have you named him?
Nope, I haven't named him. He's just going to sit there and watch over. Laughter is the best medicine. That is a true saying, I think. I think it really does something in your brain. So, first thing I want to talk about, we are on round 5. Week 5 of the hashtag BCL Budgeting Community Link and the person who created this is Budgeting April. Go check out her YouTube, go watch her videos and enjoy her videos. And for week 5, if you want to know the full story, you can view my last couple videos. So I won't talk about that here. So BCL, hashtag BCL week 5, made by Budgeting April. This week we are promoting Sin on a Budget, all things Kimberly, and yep, me right there. And so subscribe, like our things, comment on our videos, and watch our videos to get our watch hours up. And thank you for supporting me and supporting these channels on week 5 of the BCL. Yay! Okay, let's set up our little game here. Oh, I found this in my in the box of the fun things we bring over to the grandkids. So I thought I'd read a couple. So, what do you call a werewolf who's not sure?
I have no idea. What do you call a werewolf who's not sure?
An unwerewolf. How do bees get to school? You're usually good at these.
Yeah, but it's late at night. It's been a long day.
I know. We are both really tired.
How do bees get to school?
By a school bus.
Ah!
Oh, these are hard to stop.
Okay. Only one more.
Washes up on a tiny beach?
Tiny bottles?
Microwaves. We'll do a few of those every now and then. Okay, so what color are we going to use? That's the first thing we need to... Oh, it is getting blurry. What color? We've done pink. We've done... I think we've done all the colors. I don't see red.
There's all sorts of colors that we haven't done.
I hesitate using red because it's hard to get off even with the alcohol.
That's a Sharpie, you know.
I know, you're supposed to use Sharpies on this one, not on Shut the Box.
Okay.
Red and how about light blue if it even shows up? Or this blue. This is more like a green blue, like an aquamarine or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How'd your day go, farm boy?
Oh, it was long and strenuous. And here I am.
Yep. It was a hard day today.
Tough day. But the Lord brought me through. So we're here and we're
here to have fun and play Sudoku.
Mm-hmm.
I said it right.
Yep.
Okay. So let's recap. If you are new to my channel and if you've never played Sudoku before, like I had never played it before, I bought this game because my husband likes to sit and play Sudoku. He loves it. He has a book called Nasty Sudoku Level 3, something like that. and he loves it. So when I saw this on the Happy Mailbox Co.,
The Happy Mailbox Co.
the Happy Mailbox Co.,
Yes,
I thought I
you got
have
it
got
right.
to get this. And why not? Because, Farm Boy thinks I have enough savings challenges. And I thought, well, if I get a Sudoku one, he won't mind because he loves Sudoku, right? So, yeah, I got that one. That was a long time ago before I started having to buy all my things with my own budgeted money. This was before I have to use all my money and I can't go to Farm Boy for everything I want and say, more money, more money, more money. So that's one reason I got it, because he loves it so much. I didn't know how to play it, although, to be honest, I don't have a huge interest in number games because, well, if you've been here a while, you know me, and you could probably figure out I wouldn't enjoy that so much. So I got it purely out of love.
Is that it? I think it's called
purely
greed.
out of love. And I just wanted
see
another.
that number up there.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. I just
$224.
I just wanted another savings challenge, and it was another one I could get that you wouldn't mind me getting because you love Sudoku.
Oh, but you know what?
And I love supporting Etsy shops. I love Lisa Grateful Me. Her Etsy shop is like a wonderland of savings challenges. It is like so pretty and so colorful and so many things. Okay, yeah, we're going to get too long and I won't be able to do this in shot.
Okay, we actually forgot something. We need to do something
I
really
didn't get
quick.
my dollar.
Really quick. You need $2.
I do. Yes, right here. I'll grab it from here. There we go. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's my 2.
Yep, okay. So
I feel like I didn't finish saying what I was saying. Oh, go to Lisa Grateful Me's Etsy shop. It's a candy land of beautiful rainbow colors and hundreds. I think there's hundreds of savings challenges on there, and they are so amazing. And go watch her YouTube channel. She's so fun, and I love her dog. He barks all the time, and I can't wait to get Marshmallow so our dogs can be friends and bark at each other over the YouTube. Okay, now let's go.
Okay. So we need to do rock, paper, scissors first.
Yes.
That's our new game. Unless you want to do thumb wars.
Yes, Simply Living Saves gave me that idea, and I love it because I can actually win, not having you let me win.
Okay, but we got to do it quickly because our time's running out.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I got one.
Ooh.
Rock, paper.
And get your hand in here.
We're tied. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Do. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Ah, you got it. It's yours. You win.
You won last time, didn't you?
Nope, you won last
Really?
time.
I won both these weeks? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
now
so
what do we
remind
do?
people how to play.
Oh, okay. Reminder. If you don't know how to play Sudoku, you cannot have the same number in any of the rows going this way. You cannot repeat or have the same number. That's the same thing. In any of the columns going down. And you cannot have the same number in any of all these little 9 squares. And the numbers go up to 9. I didn't even know that when I started this. Was there anything else?
No.
Okay.
Nope, that's good.
There are some strategies on where you choose to do what you do. Like last week, he's like, where do you want to start? And probably most people would be like, oh, well, I want to start over here because I only have 1. Or I want to, to do this square because there's more numbers there. But I was like, well, this side doesn't have very much pink. I want to do pink over here. And that's how I chose. So there are some strategies, or you can be like me and just be like, well, I want pretty colors over here. We picked these colors today. Okay.
So, and we've talked about different strategies. This is a beginner level board. We didn't know that when we started. It did not. We have not been looking at this board other than when we're doing it before you. And so it takes me a little bit to figure out where we're going to do. And so we've been doing some different things, how to isolate, how to determine what goes in a cell or what can't go in
What's a cell?
one of these little boxes.
That's the first time you've said cell.
Oh, ooh.
What's
cell,
a cell?
box, whatever you want to call this little thing here.
Is this whole square a cell?
No, the whole square is
That's the jail, and
yes.
this is the little
Yes,
cells for all the
Yep.
little numbers who are held. They're naughty numbers, and they're held in their cells in the jail.
And I think this was the last time that we did this. Is that we said that even if you can't,
and this whole thing is the concentration camp.
Okay, let's not go too far down that road.
Okay.
We don't want to offend any listeners here. Okay, or watchers.
They're not listeners. They're friends. They are, each and every one of them are my friends.
Okay, so one of the last things that we talked about in the last video is that even if you can't find out what is in a particular set of boxes, sometimes you can limit it down, and so we did that here, and we found out that 2, 4, and 6.
They might not be able to see that, so let's move it closer so you can explain that.
So 2, 4, and 6 had to go in these three boxes here. Okay, but because we don't have a 2, 4, 6 already marked in above, but a 4 can't go here, so that has to be a 2 or a 6. A 6 can't go there because of this 6. That has to be a 2 or a 4, and this can be a 2, 4, or 6.
And you were able to jot down the numbers for your own memory to keep, so you know it has to be those numbers there, and you don't lose your place and forget.
Yep, exactly.
Some people didn't know you can do that.
Yep, I didn't know that you could do that when I first started. Okay, so are we all zoomed in? Okay, so we're going to do something different, a little bit different. So I'm going to have you.
I don't need two. I only need one.
You only need one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
For this.
I got confused.
Okay, we're going to have a couple of boxes here, and these are going to be figuring out what goes in a box by elimination, but it's by indirect elimination to some extent. So I want you to take a look and let me know what goes in this box. This box right there.
It's not a 1. It could be a 2 because there's no 2 here or here. It's not a 3. It's not a 4. It's not a 5. It could be a 6. So I said 2 or 6, right? It's not a 7. Definitely not a 7. There's 2 7s.
We're doing this box
It's
here.
not an 8. This one?
No, this one. Right there.
Well, it's not a 7. It's not a 2. It's not a 7.
It's not a 2?
It's not. I mean, it could be a 2. It could be a. See, I'm getting mixed up. It could be a 2.
You can always write
not
it
a
in
1, not a 3, not a. Oh, it could be a 4. I was looking down here, so it could be a 4. I gotta write it. I can't remember these things. So it could be a 2. It could be a 4, right?
Okay.
Not a 5. It could be a 6.
Okay.
And not a 7, and not a 8, and it could be a 9, right? 9. And that's all of them.
Okay.
A
So
2, a 4, a 6, or a 9.
That's what could go there. Okay, but take
That's
a look.
a lot of them.
Yeah, but take a look and see if you can figure out which one of those 4 numbers has to go in that box and why.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No, because there's not many numbers here to tell me anything. There's nothing here but a 3 and a 7.
Okay, so if I look at, and let's just go in order. If I look at a 2, which boxes can I rule out if I'm in this?
So if I take one and say, if this is a 2, there can only be 1 2 in this box, and there's a 2 here. No, that won't work because it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
There can be no 2 here.
Yeah, if it's a 2 there, that would be true. There's a 2 there,
so
there
this
can't
still
be a 2.
could be a 2.
Still could be a 2.
I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever.
No idea.
No.
Okay.
I don't
so
see anything that you see.
So if I break it down, I can look at the box, or I can look at this column here. And the easier way for this one is to look at this column here. So if I'm looking at this column and I look at where the 2 is only ruled out in this box. So this box could be a 2 in theory, this box could be a 2, and this box could be 2, right? There's no other 2s. Okay, let's jump to our next one, which is a 4. So here again, a 4 could go in this box. There's nothing that rules out a 4 there. But a 4 can't go in that box, right? A 4 could go in this box. Nothing rules out. But a 4 can't go in that box.
Right.
Right? Okay, so let's do a 6 now. Now a 6 again can't go in this box here, right? But it could go in this box, and it could go in this box, and it could go in this box, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and let's get to that last one, a 9. Can a 9 go in this box here?
Yeah. Oh, well, you were covering it with your hand and I couldn't see. I was just looking.
Can a 9 go in that box?
No, it can't.
Can a 9 go in that box?
No.
Can a 9 go in that box?
Yes.
Can a 9 go in that box?
No.
So if a 9 can't go in that box, can't go in that box, and can't go in that box, what has to go in that box?
I guess a 9.
Doesn't that
But
make
there's
sense?
no chance in the universe that I could have figured that out at this stage like that.
Well, I'm
like
trying
you
to-
just did.
Yeah. So normally what you would do is you'd go through and figure out these. There are several easy ones.
That was
Okay, but that's just to give an understanding how to look at these and how to see it. How you rule out what can go in a box. A 9 is in this one, so it can't be in any of these other boxes here.
Gosh. There's
And I'm only getting started.
This is easy Sudoku?
Yes, this one's easy.
This is not easy for my brain.
Well,
this is like torture.
Well, but this part was a little.
No wonder why this is a concentration camp with jails and cells.
Well, but
it's a torture chamber.
We figured this one out with few hints. So I did that intentionally.
That was a bazillion hints. What are you talking about?
No, I mean few hints.
You were like, can you do here? Can you do here? Can you do here? Can you do here? Can you do here?
I meant on the board. Okay, so we didn't have a lot of hints for this, not direct hints. Normally you go through, you figure out your direct stuff. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit more direct. Okay, you ready for one that's a little bit more direct?
Yeah, that's basically what I need.
Okay, what goes in that box?
A happy face.
Oh, then you could put a little
and
happy
pink.
A pink happy face. Yes,
what goes in that box? Let's see. Not a 3, not a 2, not a 7, not a 3, not a 9. Yeah. So a 1, a 2, a 4, a 6. No, not a 2. A 1. I don't know. I can't keep up with this. This is impossible for my brain.
Okay, well, a 1 could go there.
You're saying it like it's so simple. What could go there?
I'm not saying it like it's so
simple. You should know.
No, I'm not saying that at all, my dear.
Okay.
That's not.
I have absolutely no idea what would go there.
Okay.
I'm getting frustrated. Okay. Why is this fun?
because it's all about logic.
Logic. Okay.
It's all about logic. If this, then that. If this, then that. If this, then that. All this is a logic game played over and over and over again. So let's take a look at what can go in here just from the
So we're doing the same thing we did, just deducting everything. It can't be a 2 or a 3 or 4, a 7.
Or a 4. Okay.
Oh, because there's a 4 in the box.
Right.
So it can't be a 8, 3, 4, 7, or 9.
Or a 2. Because there's a common 2.
Yep. Yeah, but I got to write all these down.
So it can be a...
So it can be a 6.
It could be a 6.
It could be a 1.
It could be a 1.
1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't it? Oh, it can't be a 4 because that 4.
Yep.
It could be a 5.
Yep.
What did I say there?
1, 6, 5.
6, 5.
Uh-huh.
And see, how did you even remember that? 1, 6, 5. It could be a 1, 6, 5.
Can't
be a 7. Can't be an 8.
Can't
Can't be a 9.
Okay.
So it's a 1, 6, or 5.
Mm-hmm. So now let's take a look at it and see if we can figure out which one of these it is. Okay, so let's start with the 1s. And we're looking at all these boxes within this square here. Can this one be a 1?
Yeah, why not?
Could that one be a 1?
This one?
Yep.
Yes.
What about that one?
Yes.
And that one?
They can all be 1s.
Okay, so it's not 1. Well, let's try the next one, a 5. Because normally you go in order. Where?
Okay, this could be a 5.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a 5.
Well, let's look. I got a 5 here. So that can't be
No,
a 5.
the middle could be a 5. I thought we were only doing the middle.
Right. We're actually doing all of these because we're seeing if there's numbers that can only go in the middle or that can go in other squares. If it can go in another square, then it's not the specific one we're
so
looking
this
for.
can't be a 5, you're saying?
That can't be a 5, and that can't be
those two can't be a 5.
Right, these are this 5. But this can be a 5, right?
Yeah.
And this one could be a 5,
okay,
right?
they can all be a 1, and these two can be a 5.
Fives. Yep. Now, the last one you have...
Do you have to, like, have a notepad say...
Nope. I'm down to the last one. I don't need to remember anything. Now I've got a 6. Can a 6 go here?
No, there's a 6 there.
Can a 6 go there?
No, there's a 6 there.
Can
so
a 6 go there?
6 has to go here, right?
Can a 6 go here?
Yes. Oh, no.
Okay. So if a 6 can't go in this column and a 6 can't go in this row,
it has to go
where
there.
does the 6 have to go? There you go.
Oh, my goodness. I need to go to bed now. That was rough.
And $15. That was rough. Do you have any
That's the
questions
only
about
good
that?
part of this.
Do you have any questions about this?
No questions, but I'm serious. That is very difficult. That one, those two tonight, there's some on here who was like, oh, I see that. That's easy. Those two were extremely difficult for me tonight. I don't know if it's because it's been a hard day and I'm tired, or are those harder than some of the other ones we did?
Yes, these ones were done indirectly.
Okay, yeah, that was hard.
Okay, they were done indirectly. We found that a number could only go in one spot, even though there are other spots where it looks like it might be able to go. As soon as you investigate, you find, oh, that can only be that number.
What's a math teacher's favorite kind of tree? Geometry.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, so $15.
That was a good one.
$15 for Sudoku.
$15 for Sudoku. That's the best part of
And
this.
I'm sorry. I hope that everybody out there in
Yay!
all of your viewers, subscribers,
Friends,
not in Shut the Box.
Oh, whoops. Ooh.
And not in that one.
Where's Sudoku? Sudoku. There it is.
Yeah.
It's growing. It's growing. Look at this.
Yeah.
Let's count it. 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 74, 75. Yay! Yay! $75 and... Whoa. Oh, that was the other one. I was like, oh, there's more money in there. That's some good savings. And it's only fun. I would have no interest to sit around doing that by myself. You're weird. You're weird.
If we were just doing this, we would fill in the blanks that we have, so this is an easy one, that's an easy one. There are other easy ones, but I wanted your subscribers to see how they could do Sudoku a little bit differently.
Okay. Thank you, Farm Boy.
As you wish.
So now we're going to roll the dice and see how much we stuff in retirement savings, since you're here with me and you want to retire. So this is also made by Lisa Grateful Me, and it's in her Etsy shop, The Happy Mailbox Co. And it's such a cute couple. That's why I had to get it. $8. So we could just level up and put a 10 in.
Okay, so we're not just going to fill in the glasses with the 5s and then...
Oh, we could do that, or we could do a 10, whatever looks the best.
Here.
What do you want to do? Let's be crazy and come down to a 10, and let's not even put it in the first one. I'm just going to be wild and crazy and put it right here. This is so not me.
Now, why did you pick that particular one?
Because I'm being wild and crazy and not going in order. Order would be finishing that and then doing this. Or if we didn't finish that, it would be doing from here like you read, and I went crazy. I'm wild and crazy tonight. Just a wild and crazy girl. What is this? Oh, the cute little couple here.
Yep.
Let's see how much we've saved so far. And look how much I need to condense. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40 in retirement savings. You're not going to be retiring very soon, farm boy.
No.
You better bring some more money for that.
I gotta step up my game.
And we're at 26 minutes.
Yes.
I don't know that we have time to do this. Oh, how much did we put in?
$15.
Sudoku? What?
$15.
15. See, I already forgot that.
And then $10 in retirement.
I'll put that here. And okay.
Okay, so are we gonna do a quick game of Shut the Box, or do you want to do?
I think let's do a separate one. So let's say goodbye, and we'll do a separate video of just Shut the Box because I like to edit this in InShot.
Okay, but wait.
What?
What do you call an exploding monkey?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to keep it over here. I'm not sure if I want to see. A baboom. That was a cute one. Oh, I like those. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. I always have fun with Farm Boy, even if it's been a hard day and even if it's a hard Sudoku night. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Bye.